Well, one of it was luck, the fact that my family happened to settle in Northeast Ohio, and I want to stay close to my family. But I think it's also part of it is, in a way, fate. You kind of sit there and say, I'm a very value-oriented person. I've always been. I've always wanted to understand why an investment makes sense. In Cleveland, I get cash flow. Going back to appreciation rates, Cleveland's had one of the most consistent appreciation rates around the country, and on top of that, having cash flow, it makes it easier for me to weather bad times and bad economies. If I was in other hot spots of the country like Florida or California, Arizona, or Nevada, if I'm not getting cash flow and I see the drop in prices that we've seen lately, you'd be up creek without a paddle, because there's no way of surviving that sort of economy without having a massive personal bank account to finance. And even if you were, would you really want to waste all that money that you saved all these years to go put towards a bad investment? In Cleveland and Columbus and other parts of Ohio, I've got cash flow. I can pay down my principal at reasonable rates, and if there's appreciation in the end, it's kind of like the cream on top. I don't look at appreciation the way other parts of the country do, where it's kind of the way they make their money. I look at appreciation as kind of the end of the day birthday gift that I get when I sell my property, because along the way I've paid down debt, I've had cash flow, I've made improvements to my property, increased rents. So that's the way I look at the investment, and I'm kind of fortunate that that's the way it is in Ohio and other parts of the Midwest. I haven't expanded out of Ohio yet, but if I were to expand, I would go to places like Indianapolis and Kentucky, things like that, the other Midwest towns that aren't seeing the massive rates of the low discount rates in terms of how much people buy from. And I'm looking for more of the cash flow type of investment, which is what we have here in the Midwest, especially in Cleveland and Columbus.